Sagittarius, you have been realizing in the first part of this where you belong inside yourself. Like, I want to be the one in the dance, on the dance floor. I want to be the one who, is asked to be married. I want to be the one who ends up on the reality show. So you've been realizing where you want to be. Now, when we move to the second chapter of Libra, it's about how I want to interact with society. I want to be this in society, and I want to interact this way. I want to have this relationship with the world. I want to, run the fast food window. I want to be the one who's selling the old stuff on the couch in front of the garage sale. Like, where do you want to be? Where do you feel you want to be? That's the real question, Sag. And that feeling, I think, is going to take you to your soul assignment. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But I do think that Sages are being introduced now to the new assignment from Spirit and from Higher Self. And so you have to know where you want to be and then try to be able to kind of pick up where you actually belong. You got to actually experiment with it. You can't be just theoretical Sag like you often tend to be. Now, that said, we have, of course, Jupiter retrograde. And for you, Sagittarius, this is in regard to long-term relationships. Your LTRs, your long-term relationships, have been going super well because Jupiter has been bringing the right place at the right time. And basically, Jupiter has been showing you, here's how the right way to do it is with your friends and family and relationships. This is the right way. But Jupiter now retrogrades and says, okay, you've learned everything. Let's see how you do. And so you'll find yourself maybe stumbling for answers on the right way to respond, the right words to use, that sort of thing. Sort of more of a shallow brain that just can't handle it all, compared to your normal super brain, because it's not the knowledge. It's that you haven't started practicing and applying the knowledge to relationships. So you got the Jupiter knowledge, you're not applying it, says the planets. And then lastly for you, it's time with Pluto, that it's time for you to figure out once and for all, what do you want to make, Sag? I've seen Sages be offered, lots of money, turn it down, little money, pick it up. When it comes to money and manifestation, it's almost like you're like, it's beneath me. I don't want to play that game. You can't get off the earth not playing the game. Sorry, you signed up. It's till the end. If that's eternity, that's eternity. So really, just go out there and decide, I'm going to make this much money, and just keep your feelings focused on that track. Keep your feelings focused on remaining humble. If you want to remain humble, you don't have to be arrogant to make money. That's kind of a myth. But don't sit and not do it. Don't sit and not be productive. It's one of those things where I'm a little, worried for the Sages because this is the one area where you tell them to go make something and they'll tell you where to go, right? So they're being told you got to make something from God universe, and they might be a little bitter about it or unhappy, but here's the thing. It's going to lead to wealth and abundance. So come on, said the Taurus, we can do it.
It's serious joy, joy, joy.